gladiator line. Fox, Spider and Hunter, Thunder and Siren, Tusk and Ace, Ice and Gold, Giant and Saracen, Fire and Vogue, Wildebeest and Cobra, Sahara and Rio, Granite and Rhino, Shadow and Warrior, Nightshade and Blade, and Lightning.
Hello, South Africa. Welcome to another international challenge on MTN Gladiators.
The show we have for you tonight is big. The action is so massive, we call it king size. Thank you again for joining us on MTN Gladiators. Now let's meet our contenders.
Yep, and here they are, the first of our contenders tonight. She's from South Africa. She is Marna Dipenaar. Marna, it's the second phase. It's all important tonight.
Het is een ongelooflijke voorrecht en ik zie baie daarna.
Okay, now, so far you've had a taste of those British gladiators who go up against you as a South African contender. Do you get a sense that you're beginning to get more experienced and more capable against them?
Ja, ek is seker meer die doen die beter raak daai in, maar hulle is goed en ek gaan nog steeds my beste moet gee.
Okay, remind everybody at home, Marna, what do you do and where are you from?
Ek kom van Standaard af en ek sat op die pik, week om met reistrek en ek is finale jaar doen spiesgooi ook.
All right, and do we have support in the house for Marna?
Ja, seker, die hele Suid-Afrika is hier. Almal kyk vir die huis, my ma is hier, klomp pikke. Baie dankie dat julle almal hier is.
Let's hear it for Marna!
And let's meet our UK female contender tonight. Welcome back, Maria.
Thank you.
So, Maria, just quickly remind us about yourself.
I'm originally from Romania. I live in England with my husband, John. I work in a leisure centre in London as a lifeguard, gym instructor, working with children.
And she's a very strong contender too, but tell us about your strong support.
I've got all the contenders from England. They're brilliant over there. Hopefully I won't let them down today, and I'll try and do my best.
I know she will. Her voice is going because she's been screaming and shouting. I know you will too. Let's hear it for Maria.
Well, let's meet the guys now. He's from the UK. He is Neil Parsley. Neil, welcome back to the big Lion's Den.
Oh yeah, it's good to be back.
It's amazing. You guys always say it's good to be back. Are you kidding me or what? Is it really good to be back?
Yeah, it's good once you get in here. It's a bit nerve-wracking at first. Once you get in, it's good.
All right, Neil, we know it's the second phase now in this special league international challenge, and it was so close for you in the first phase. You narrowly got beaten. I know you want to do better tonight.
Yeah, I got pipped in the last round, so I'm hopefully going to make up for that tonight.
All right, remind everybody watching you at home here in South Africa, where are you from in the UK and what do you do, Neil?
Yeah, I'm a personal fitness trainer in the northwest of England, come from Liverpool, so yeah.
So that makes you extra tough, I guess, huh?
I don't know about that, but yeah, tell people what to do.
Oh yes, let's hear it for Neil!
Well, there's definite support in this arena tonight for Jean. Welcome back.
Thank you very much, Ursula. We're progressing in this test series against the UK. It's getting excited every time now, and I'm really proud to represent South Africa at this level.
Well, you know what? Jean is one of our strongest ever contenders. He says it's just getting more and more exciting, but I tell you what, Jean, I don't think we've seen half of the exciting things you can do yet.
Yes, definitely, Ursula. I still have got some excitement in the bag left, and I hope it comes forward in the next few shows.
So do we, and so do your supporters. Who's here tonight, Jean?
Ursula, my usual crowd is here today, and there they are.
Welcome, Jean supporters. Good luck.
So you've met another 4 awesome contenders in this international challenge. We'll be back with the red-hot action after this break on MTN Gladiators.
Are you an MTN Gladiator? Are you an MTN Gladiator?
Welcome back to MTN Gladiators, the international challenge. Let's get on with it. And game number 1. Ready for her demolition run, it's Maria! And she's going up against Shadow and Ice. And Thunder and Lightning. Over to Cyril Mitchley.
3, 2, 1.
Maria dummies her first step, and that often gives contenders the split second they need to get going. And the British contender has made an explosive start. Oh, Oh, that's a nasty fall, but she's up quickly. She's doing this for her country. The stakes are high, and the competition is as fierce as it gets. And she nips in to move to 8 points, and is there time for more? Oh, and the South African Gladiators finally put an end to her courageous run. And it's Shadow who gets the scalp. Maria thought she could outpace the danger, but the luck ran dry.
Maria gets herself 8 points. Maria, lovely start. A lot of power sprinting, a lot of double checking there. Talk us through that.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed this game. It's a very fast game. I play lots of football in England. That really helps me with my speed, my tricks. So I'm quite pleased about the run and everything. I had a nasty fall over there, but I'm all right, so it's okay. I managed to get some points.
Well done, 8 points for Maria. Shadow, she was good, she was quick, she was changing her pace, and you've got to kind of hone in your range, and then finally you took care of her.
Yes, nasty spins, power sprinting, played like a true footballer, but at the end of the day, MTN Gladiators by Angoba.
There you have it, let's hear it for Maria and for Shadow. Ready for her demolition run, it's Marna! And she's running away from Rio and Fox. And Siren and Vogue. Over to Cyril Mitchley.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Marna's playing a dangerous game, but the University Contender champion knows what she's doing, and she's mixing up the pace, and that works for her. More death-defying stuff. The British Gladiators can't seem to time it right, and the South African is a tortoise 1 second, and a cat the next. The extreme variations in tempo have really flummoxed the Gladiators. Time's out on our clock, but she slaps the bar just before Cyril Mitchley's whistle, and that is a stunning display on the demolition run. Marna has her own special way of playing this game, but it worked so well and has earned her a hatful of points.
Marna, lovely, lovely stuff. You have started off with 12 points.
Okay, Glenn, I just want to say to all the British contenders, they must try pap and boerewors.
Exactly, they want to eat the right stuff. Marna, you took it nice and casual. You sort of felt your way over the first one, and then you took off.
Yeah, I played it safe, but I needed the points, so.
Well done, 12 points for Marna!
Big scoring game, and the South African is delighted with her 12-point haul. She leads Maria from the UK by 4.
Ready for his demolition run, it's Neil! And he's going up against Warrior and Spider! And Giants and Blade! Over to Cyril Mitchley.
3, 2, 1.
Neil pounces. And Cyril warns him that he can't stay there for that long, but now he's motoring. Sometimes you have to put your head down and just hope for the best. And Neil has turned this into a very productive first 20 seconds, and there's every prospect of even more points to come. He avoids Giant's slider. Oh, and he survives Spider's attack, and this has been an inspired performance. Oh, and Neil's nabbed midway through crossing number 7, but that is still a superb effort. He started slowly, but then turned it around, and it needed a giant whack to get him off.
Ready for his demolition run, it's John! And he's up against Saracen and Cobra! And Rhino and Hunter! Over to Cyril Mitchley.
3, 2, 1.
The dummy doesn't fool anyone, but he goes anyway. Oh, and how's that for speed? And the South African is firing on 12 cylinders. 6 points in 13 seconds. Jean, the recent domestic finalist, is pumped up, and Saracen's fallen. Can Jean take advantage? Oh, Rhino smacks him hard, but Jean refuses to surrender, and this is sensational stuff from the student and budding track star. Time's nearly up, and he completes a glorious exhibition.
Let's hear it for John!
He is so hyped up, it's only now that he realizes he's hurt himself. Rhino smacked him sideways, and he appears to have struck the corner support bar.
John from South Africa, you had an awesome, awesome score. You would not give up no matter what happened to you up there.
Definitely, Glenn. I mean, this is the test. This is where you give everything for your country, no matter what. And I gave 110% there.
All right, John, I know you picked up a nasty gash on the leg, and I know it's bleeding quite profusely there. We'll give you some attention, but I know that doesn't matter to you tonight.
Glenn, this is just a flesh wound. It won't stop me today.
All right, awesome stuff. Hunter, on behalf of these guys, I know you're excellent gladiators on the demolition run as well, but you've got to appreciate, you threw him everywhere and he just wouldn't go down.
It was quite amazing. I know Rhino hit him several times and he just took the blows. Saracen was floundering like a trout on the mats. I'm not sure what was going on there. Great game, great contender, great fun.
Yeah, that was the biggest fun of all, of course. Jean wants his leg wound seen too, but Saracen, how about your little psychological wound up there?
Just a bit of clumsiness. I went to dummy him, but the ball was too heavy and took me off. So, yes, I was floundering like a trout, as he so wonderfully put it.
No. We know that we couldn't get him, so you tried to dive at him to push him off.
Okay, let's hear it for the boys!
What a game! We thought Neil's 12 points were good, but Jean from South Africa went one crossing better. Amazing.
Suspension bridge. Ready to play suspension bridge. It's Maria.
Romanian-born British contender Maria Ward is a fitness trainer at a leisure centre in London and is pretty nifty around a football pitch.
She's fighting against Force.
And South Africa's power gladiator Force is pretty nifty with a pugil stick in her hands. And come to think of it, she's nifty with nothing in her hands.
Over to Cyril Mitchley.
3, 2, 1.
Maria's not bashful. She comes stomping out and moves Force back a little before the gladiator flexes her muscles. Force shoved Maria sideways, and then the contender completely lost her footing.
Ready to take on the suspension bridge, it's Marna!
BCom student and javelin thrower Marna Dipenaar is the reigning university champion, but now she has her sights set on international acclaim.
She's going up against Rio!
A ferocious fighting machine, Rio is exotic, exciting, and some of the punches she packs should carry an X rating.
Over to Cyril Mitchley.
Contender, are you ready? Gladiator, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Marna storms into battle. She ducks the haymaker, but Rio catches her on the way up, but when they're both down. Well, that's a degree of success for Marna. She's managed to topple Big Rio, and that's worth 5 points. Marna cleverly ducked the inevitable opening slug, but when Rio retaliated, she lost her balance too. The handful of points by Marna on suspension bridge lifts her further into the lead on Maria. 9 points the difference now, but there's bitter disappointment for South Africa's Jean Pretorius. The leg injury sustained on Demolition Run is worse than he originally thought, and the man who looked on course for at least the final has been advised by our paramedics not to carry on. Stand-in Michael Toll will once again be called on to represent Jean and South Africa.
Ready to take on the suspension bridge, it's Michael!
Well, injuries do happen on gladiators, and all contenders have to be prepared for any eventuality. And Cape Town schoolteacher Michael Toll is as good a substitute South Africa could wish for.
He's going up against Rhino!
Jean is a tough act for Michael to follow. He's had a quick warm-up backstage, but you can bet that Rhino is ready to warm him up even further.
Over to Cyril Mitchley.
3, 2, 1.
Michael carries Jean hopes and his country's hopes. Oh, but Rhino has given him no hope on the bridge. The South African went for it, but the British defender bulldozed his way through, and Michael was shunted clean off.
Ready for his suspension bridge, it's Neil!
Neil Parsley, the fitness instructor from Liverpool, mustn't allow all the backstage distractions to get to him. He has to stick to his original game plan.
He's going up against Granite!
Mind you, which contender has ever managed to stick to their original game plan against the human rock?
Over to Cyril Mitchley.
Contender, are you ready? Gladiator, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Neil hangs back and hopes for an opening. No, but now all he's hoping for is a couple of headache pills. Granite's positioning was good. He was able to ride the shot when it came from Neil and then responded with a hit 10 times more powerful.
The big man is standing right behind me, and Neil, I've got to say, and it's not under duress, he really whacked you with one hard one.
Yeah, I went for him. I thought he was going to come out and really try and give me one, so I thought, well, I'll try and get it in first, and I missed.
Oh, never mind, Neil. There's always the next time. As if his head doesn't hurt too badly.
Yeah, check it out. Kneel before greatness. Granite is the king out here. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to keep saying it till I get sick of it. And I'm never getting sick of saying just how awesome the man is. This is my arena. This is my bridge. You all belong to the daddy. Yeah. Neil, tough luck, mate. We'll pick your head up on the way backstage.
Rock on, Granite. Let's hear it for Neil. No points. And for Granite.
Unstoppable beatmaster.
Michael inherits Jean's 14 points, although there may be a small penalty later for fresh legs. Neil is 2 behind at this stage.
Are you an MTN gladiator? Are you an MTN gladiator?
How well do you know the show? You could win 1,000 Rand in cash, a special weekly Gladiator hamper, an MTN pay-as-you-go cell phone kit, or even the 25,000 Rand grand prize. So keep watching.
Mountain. Ready for her mountain climb. It's Maria! And she's going to be chased by Nightshade. And ready for her mountain climb, it's Marna! And she's going to be chased by Vogue. Over to Cyril Mitchley.
Contenders, are you ready? Gladiators, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Marna has seen this vertical torture more times than she'd care to remember, but Maria's experience on the British mountain has at least given her some preparation. And have they got far enough away from Nightshade and Vogue? They're halfway there. Marna leads the way, and Nightshade is closing in on the visitor. Oh, Maria's hanging on. Nightshade recovers and goes for the kill. But the contender lives on, and Marna's going to get there. Maria scrambles on. Nightshade has pestered her the whole way. Oh, and the Gladiator tries a last gasp attempt to bring her down, but Maria gets her 5 points. Marna hit the jackpot. She kept her nerve and a full body's length between herself and the chasing Vogue. 3 of the 4 games gone in this second phase international match, and the South African is now 14 points ahead overall.
Ready for his mountain climb, it's Neil! And he's going to be chased by Blade. And ready for his vertical challenge, it's Michael. And he's going to be hunted down by Hunter. Over to Cyril Mitchley.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Michael is too eager. He cannot afford to make mistakes like that with Hunter behind him. Neil is faring better. The Gladiators enter the chase. Oh, and Neil has lost it. And Hunter flies after Michael and makes him pay for the hesitant start. No nonsense from Hunter. He took 2 big steps, wrapped both hands around the ankle, and poor Michael may consider counselling for the shock. No change to the scoreboard since the very first game tonight. Michael still leads Neil by just 2 points.
Are you an MTN gladiator? Are you an MTN gladiator?
Atlaspheres.
Ready to play Atlaspheres, it's Maria! She'll be rolling against Lightning. Over to Cyril Mitchley.
Contender, are you ready? Gladiator, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Maria's got in front of Lightning over the first 15 metres, and that's crucial. Oh, but she's overrun the bottom corner, and the contender decides to leave that skittle for now, although she may live to regret that decision. Nicely done, but she faces a lot of running before she can earn the right to go for the red. She's battling to control this huge steel cage. Lightning takes guard. Oh, and she flies past to grab the other corner, and I think Lightning expected something else then, but she's back in her defensive position now. Everything grinds to a halt. The Gladiator has no intention of giving up more points, and Maria's roller coaster ride is over. Maria pulled a couple of fast ones, but she was forced out of the ideal sequence, and that may have cost her.
Ready to play Atlaspheres, it's Marna! She'll be rolling against gold. Over to Cyril Mitchley.
Contender, are you ready? Gladiator, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
I think Marna got out of the starting blocks quicker. Yes, she did, and this is the perfect tactic. A left glancing blow to the center target, followed by a right nudge to the corner. Yes, and you can see she's done this before. Oh, and gold gives one away under pressure, and that's a golden freebie. Marna's tail is up, and look at her go. Oh, no, she misses the easiest one of the lot. And as usual, nothing's a foregone conclusion on Gladiators. But gold self-destructs again, and surely the contender must capitalize on this British generosity. Can Marna get round? There is time. Oh, I don't believe it. Gold knocked down more than the contender, and Marna will be saying thank you very much. The Gladiator had the right idea, but made her late blocking maneuver far too close to the target.
Very clever game of Atlaspheres by you, Marna. I saw exactly what you were doing, using the Gladiator to annihilate the pins.
Nou, het was een beetje slim is om hierdie game te doen. Ek hou van die rooi oukie ek by hom gehad het.
Red is definitely your color tonight. You get 12 points.
Okay, so was op skitterend. Mooi geluk.
You were very good as well. But what Marna was doing was using your own weight against you.
I have to say, she was very determined, and I had a lot of weight on my hands. Very well done. She's a very good contender, and I wish her all the best.
She's worth her weight in gold. Let's hear it for Marna. 12 points! And for gold!
Marna is unstoppable and just misses out on a magical 40-point total, and she has 20 points in hand ahead of the eliminator.
Ready for his game of Atlaspheres, it's Neil! He's rolling against Tusk.
3, 2, 1.
Tusk has such a flamboyant style in this game. And how about this for a gladiator tactic? He nearly shoves Neil into the red skittle, and that would have been calamitous. Neil is going to get off the mark, but Tusk is all over him like a rolling ton of bricks. Another instinctive elephant butt from the gladiator, but Neil comes at him again. And he's got 4 points, but how much more knocking about can he take? Oh, the gladiator gets that one wrong, and Neil is suddenly in open ground. He's followed a logical route, and it may just pay off. Brilliant recovery by Tusk. Talk about nail-biting shutouts. That was perfectly timed. But Neil is spinning his cage on its axis, and he's got the 4th silver skittle, and that was an excellent game. It's not easy to turn this sphere when it's not rolling, but somehow Neil crawled it into the skittle, and that's superb.
Oh, that's Atlaspheres very easily confused with a game of cat and mouse. Nilo, you were being chased all over the place.
Chased and knocked all over the show.
Oh, I hope your body didn't take too much of a beating.
No, it was good game. He plays it well, so it was a challenge.
Well, 4 pins down, that's 8 points.
It's cool, that'll do.
Sure. Tusky, you've got so much power in those arms and those legs.
Yeah, Ursula. He had a bad start, I didn't capitalize on it. Once he got going, he kept it going. He did well.
Well done, Nilo. 8 points at Atlaspheres, and let's hear it for Tusk. Ready to play as Atlaspheres, it's Michael. He'll be rolling against Cobra. Over to Cyril Mitchley.
3, 2, 1.
Well, Cobra should be concentrating on the game, not his close-up, and Michael can win the race to the middle. Yes, now for the corner. And Cobra sets up to defend the 3rd target. Oh, Michael won't get anywhere like that. But he might like this. Oh, that's brilliant defending by the gladiator. And Michael figures a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the arena and goes uptown. He doesn't want to get too close to that red just yet. He has to make up a lot of ground for this final silver, and that's the problem with breaking the sequence. Cobra has tracked him well, and Michael must be shattered. But he's found an opening, and at last he gets the 4th score, albeit too late to have a go for the red. Getting back to the action, Michael got his 8 points, but he may very well have got the full 12 had he not interrupted the preferred sequence.
Just meters and surely seconds away, Michael, from getting 12 points.
Yes, Ursula. I know I'm doing this for Jean. There's nothing going to look good if I don't score any points. So I had to do something.
And you did it very well. 4 skittles down, that's 8 points.
I was hoping to get the last one in, but unfortunately, Cobra was in my way.
He was in his way and nearly stung him too. Good game for you, Cobra, or not?
Well, not really, but it's lucky because I forgot where the indicators were.
But this is a game played with big brass cages.
Oh, you're right, they aren't they? Who told me this was a South African new type of vehicle? Who was it?
I take offense to that. The Clown Prince himself. Let's hear it for Cobra! And Michael on 8 points!
8 points each for the men on Atlaspheres, so they're going to be pretty close to each other at the start of the finale.
The eliminator course is set up on International Gladiators. It's do or die time. Join us after this short break on MTN Gladiators.
Are you an MTN Gladiator? Are you an MTN Gladiator?
Welcome back to MTN Gladiators. The International Challenge will be decided right now because it's eliminator time. It's do or die time.
Eliminator.
Marna from South Africa has been in top gear all night and will start the decider a massive 10 seconds clear of Maria from the UK.
Over to Cyril Mitchley.
Marna, you will go on the first blow of the whistle. Maria, you will go on the second blow of the whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Well, Marna can afford to take it easy and conserve energy because it doesn't matter what she does now so much as what she does up the travelator. And in a sense, Maria has nothing to lose from this position, so she'll just leave it all up to the gods. Maria is up the rope, and perhaps the spider's web will cause some trouble tonight, although the leader is far too experienced to let that get the better of her. Maria has gained a little, and Marna will have felt the extra vibrations on the web to remind her that her opponent is serious. Maria escapes the web's clutches, but she's made up no more than a few seconds, and things are still looking comfortable for Marna. The leader hits the deck, and we're getting to crunch time. Maria got up the cargo net quickly and has actually gained more ground. Marna faces her destiny, but she's tired. Maria sees her opponent, and is that a psychological boost? Marna doesn't wait to find out. Oh, but she's had it. Oh, and so is Maria, and these ladies are on their last legs, and the tension is unbearable. Maria looks ready to go again first. Is this it? Oh no, she slips off the conveyor belt again, and now Marna thinks she's ready. And she knows she's ready because Marna Dipenaar has won a dramatic victory. And Maria Ward from the UK nearly pulled up a comeback of note, but the disappointment is there for everyone to see. In a situation like this, it's Russian roulette. Marna knew she might not get a third chance. And just look at this reaction.
To come back from a 10-second gap behind Marna had to have been difficult, but finally, by the time you guys got to the travelator, you had evened it all out.
I was quite confident. I thought I'll have enough chance to catch her up. I've seen her before. She didn't have a good start, and I thought I would get a chance. I can't believe I missed the travelator. Never happened to me before. But as I said, she did very well today. All credit to her, and I wish her all the best in the future. Thank you for all the supporters. They've all been so brilliant. And I had a fantastic time here, and hopefully, you never know, I might be back.
You never know indeed. Let's hear for our runner-up tonight, Maria from the UK.
Marna, I know it is. Sounds amazing to hear the Gladiators Arena erupt when you get to the top of the travelator, but it was tough for you tonight.
Nou, definitief. Ik heb gevallen op die travelator. En ek het gekyk as sy opgaan en maar net duim vasgehou dat sy moet afkom. En ek het tweede asem geskep en gegaan en ek het bo uitgekom.
Just tell everybody watching at home, Marna, what's it like when you've got your opponent right there? You're at the end of the balance beams. You don't know who's going to go first. It's a gamble, and your mind's a daze.
Nou, definitief. Het voel nie lekker nie. Voel snaaks, ek mens kan dit eers beskryf nie. Maar Maria was baie goed, baie geluk. En die support was fantasties. En ek moet net vir Here dankie sê wat my gemaak het, wat dit alle eer kom na hom toe.
And I know this is special for you because this makes it 2 wins out of 2 for you.
Ja, baie bly.
Let's hear it for our winner tonight. Again, it's Marna from South Africa.
There are some proud faces there, and I'm sure these men will make their respective countries proud, but who'll grab the ultimate honours? Michael has indeed been debited 5 points as a substitute. Neil will have the 1.5 second head start.
Over to Cyril Mitchley.
Neil, you will go on the first blow of the whistle. Michael, you will go on the second blow of the whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Well, it's an insignificant head start, really. Michael won't mind that because he loves to chase. Oh, the pressure is there. Neil has a glitch on the rope, but he's back on track. And just 5 bars separate these two on the sky ladder, and it's too early to say if anyone looks dominant. Michael joins Neil in the web, and it's a frantic scrap to see who gets to the cargo net first. And it appears as though the South African might be about to pass his opponent. And the crowd goes loopy. Michael is a hair's breadth ahead. What an epic! And now Neil surges again, and this is a cliffhanger. Well, even Cyril Mitchley's voice is cracking. You need a chainsaw to cut the tension. It's a classic. Oh, Neil collapses, and put that in your pipe and smoke it. I told you he was a super sub, and the audience has gone potty. Neil Parsley from the UK made this an epic, but I know that'll be small consolation. That was a sensational conclusion. South Africa's Michael Toll is arguably the greatest comeback artist in the Gladiators business, and he was propelled to the top of the Travelator on a wave of national pride and a sense of duty to an injured teammate.
You were absolutely awesome. You had the slenderest of head starts. Talk me through it, because it was a little tricky on the spider's webs to start with.
Yeah, just very disappointed, obviously, but I just have to say, take my hat off to Michael. He's come in, you know, he's done plenty of shows recently, taking over. Top man. You know.
You had a great time of it on the top platform because Michael had caught you up the cargo net, but you seen it pull away from him again on the zip line.
Yeah, I came to the balance beam first, a bit worried about that. Came off okay. It's the old Travelator.
It's extraordinary what Michael continues to do up that Travelator at the death.
Yeah, I think he's pretty sharp. So fair play to him.
Well, superb play from you tonight, Neil. Many congratulations. Let's hear it for Neil.
It's incredible what you can do when you're focused and you know that the screams and cheers of the people depend on you.
Ursula, I know I was under tremendous pressure, but I knew the South African crowd was behind me. I had to win. I had to do this for Jean. Unfortunately, he got hurt, as you've seen in the beginning of the show. Jean, this one was for you.
And it was for you as well, Michael, because you proved to yourself tonight exactly what your worth was. Coming off that balance beam, not so much as a second to breathe in.
I always knew the leg speed is there. Keep up, legs up. And I did it. I can't believe it myself, but it's there.
We are tremendously proud of him tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Our victor, fully deserving his victor's flowers. Let's hear it for Michael!
What a night, and what a substitute. We would have loved to have seen more of Jean, but can you tell us the name of the replacement who came up trumps tonight? Call 083 910 9000 and you could win the cash, a special Gladiators hamper, an MTN pay-as-you-go kit, and go into the draw for the 25,000 Rand grand prize. Give us a call, and good luck.
More emotional scenes at the Gladiators Arena. Somehow, when you're representing your nation, it all counts. An amazing victory for Michael on behalf of just more than Michael.
Absolutely, completely thrilling stuff, complete emotion. I'll say this for Michael and also for Marna, your biscuits. Well done. We'll see you next week right here on MTN Gladiators.
Bye-bye for now.
Deep down in your soul, are you an